Hi, I'm Peter Knight, one of the band lynch coaches here at Yarraband Golf Course. In today's Week in Golf lesson, we're going to look at one of the causes of slicing the ball. In fact, the common cause, or the thing that does cause a slice, is that the path of the club is moving left of where the face is aiming, or the face of the club is open to the path. So if I'm aiming in this direction here, when I swing through, my club face might be aimed straight, but if my path moves this way, the ball will curve to the right, it will slice. A couple of things we'll look at. One is that when I get to the top of my backswing, imagine I've got a line running from my hands to the ball. That imaginary line should appear to run through my right shoulder. Now in the downswing, what I'm looking to have is my arms and my hands and club would stay below that imaginary line as I'm swinging down and through to deliver the club back to the ball correctly. If I get to the top of the swing and my arms, hands or club, or all three, move above that imaginary line, then the club is going to swing across the ball to the left. Now there's one piece of terminology that players will often use, and they'll talk about swinging the club over the top. A lot of the time, if a student is talking about golf terminology, I'll ask them to explain what their definition is, and it's interesting that often we'll get different definitions for the same terminology. But that idea of swinging over the top means that when the club swings down, your hands, arms and club are swinging above that imaginary line. Now if I hit two shots, the first one, I'll deliberately create that type of movement, and even if you can't see the flight of the ball, it's going to curve off to the right, and my swing path definitely moved to the left, and the divot on the ground there is actually going that way. If I swing the club more on the correct path, then as the club swings to the ball, it's going to take off on a completely different line, and my path through the ball is different to what it was in the first one. Now the one way that you can check that is if you set yourself up, go to the top of your backswing, imagine a line running between your hands, your right shoulder and the ball, and then practice swinging down, watching your reflection and having your hands and arms move just underneath that line, and you'll see that your club will follow the correct path back to the ball. So that is how you can fix up one of those over the top golf swings that causes a slice.